A group of doctors did not want to operate on me. Luckily, one surgeon spoke up and it saved my life. I, 19F, was talking to my partner about my operation I had when I was 11, so I thought I'd share my story. When I was 11, I was complaining of stomachache to my mom. She let me stay at school for the day but just thought nothing of it. It was a Friday, so my parents decided we'd take our usual weekend trip to Wales early, thinking the sea air will do me good. I felt nauseous the entire ride there, over 2 hours in the car, but we made it. My stepdad went out to go and get some cranberry juice, thinking it was a UTI. The next day, I was feeling slightly better, so we parents went to speak to someone nearby. However, they received a phone call from my brother, saying I was sick and on the bathroom floor screaming. As an 11-year-old, I was terrified. I had never experienced pain like that. It was like 1,000 knives were stabbing me from the inside out. My stepdad picked me up, put me on the bed and called an ambulance. A paramedic car was sent and I was taken to the nearest hospital, which was still about a 30-minute drive. By now it was evening, so I had some blood tests and was put in a private ward with 2 beds. My mom stayed with me because of her multiple medical conditions, and everyone was concerned the stress would make things worse. I woke up to doctors surrounding me, immediately asking me multiple questions that I didn't understand. They were using vocabulary only they would know. Luckily, there was a lovely female surgeon in the room too, sat next to me and asked me simple questions an 11-year-old could actually understand. She then suggested an operation to see what has happened, as she suspected appendicitis. However, all the male doctors merely thought I was about to start my period. I still remember the look on the surgeon's face after they said that. She demanded the surgery and what they found out was shocking. I didn't just have appendicitis. Turns out my appendix had burst, as well as an abscess next to it bursting too, which caused gangrene and borderline sepsis. The surgeon later told my mom if they had delayed the surgery even an hour late, I wouldn't have made it. I stayed in hospital for about a week. Unfortunately, I had a bad reaction to some antibiotics, and also my stubborn 11-year-old self not wanting to take them in the first place, so they asked my mom to put them in my IV drip, which she agreed to. But I fought through and went home, where I resting for about 6 weeks, and then completed my final year of primary school. Now I'm a week away from turning 20. I live in a cozy studio with my partner. I'm a bachelor's student aspiring to be a teacher, and I'm also a dancer. I took up sports as soon as I was allowed to do them again, which wasn't until I went to secondary school. Nearly a decade has gone by since that surgery, and when the anniversary comes around, I always take time to think about that surgeon who became my guardian angel. So thank you, surgeon. I didn't even get your name, but I hope you are still continuing to save many young lives like you saved mine.